For Kenyans who spend much of their time online, e-commerce is nothing new. Jumia and Kilimall have been taking digital orders and delivering goods for more than 5 years. Kenya's biggest company, Safaricom, launched its e-commerce platform M-Soko just before the pandemic hit. COVID helped the growth of digital platforms when Kenyans weren't leaving the house. But for those who thought everybody is already selling their products online, well, they were wrong. The Kenyan government partnered with American development agency USAID and employment resource company Brighter Monday to create the e-Biz Kwa Vijana project. Through it, they trained over 2,000 young Kenyans in e-commerce practices, ultimately onboarding 632 companies onto e-commerce platforms. The Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry launched a national e-commerce strategy that led to e-Biz Kwa Vijana.
The strategy aims to foster widespread utilization of trusted and secure e-commerce services across Kenya. By championing enhanced digital infrastructure, the strategy seeks to expand opportunities for all businesses countrywide.
With 96% internet penetration, Kenya has lots of advantages for e-commerce businesses to access. But many lack skills, access to finance, or just information on how to link their products and services to the internet.
There's an issue around infrastructure, access to finance. While we have this big agenda around delivering the project, not every part of Kenya can access the training at the scale it needs to be done.
So they did something about this. The training they spearheaded involved Kenyans between 18 and 35. They all lead micro, small or medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs. More than 41% of the participants were women. 61 persons with disabilities made it throughout the program. Already, the stakeholders are looking at how to repeat the initiative on a larger scale.
We're actually very excited about potentially doing this again and focusing more on women-run businesses, because we see the efficacy and we see the value that's really coming out of actually focusing on women and actually persons with disability and other marginalized groups of individuals as part of this project.
Feedback from the beneficiaries showed dramatic results. 95% of the participating MSMEs said the program helped them get fresh money-making ideas. 86% made their first online sales after training. Almost 96% worked digital marketing or sales costs into their budgets as a result. Online platforms such as Kilimall, Pigiami, Gigi and Jumia saw their usage grow by over 55% after the engagement.
A project like this comes in to kind of bridge that talent gap, that skill gap, so that more young people can take advantage of the opportunities.
As Brighter Monday, USAID and Kenya's Investment Ministry celebrated the great success of their program, there were sober moments. The 2024 finance bill has drawn a lot of negative attention from the nation's digital community. Among the proposals include a proposed shift from the 1.5% digital service tax to a 6% significant economic presence (SEP) tax. Online businesses have cried loudly about increasing their tax burden by 400%. Brighter Monday's leader thinks Kenyan businesses will overcome this challenge.
Does that mean the end of e-commerce in Kenya? No. So we need to adjust, we need to adapt, we need to find more creative ways of operating our businesses.
While the government may be increasing taxes on the industry, they are doing their part to create ways for e-commerce to prosper. The Investment Ministry is launching an e-trade reform tracker. They are engaging UNCTAD, the United Nations Agency on Trade. They have already engaged strong partners in USAID and Brighter Monday. And programs like e-Biz Kwa Vijana have already helped thousands. Talk to any of your neighbors in the coming days. You will probably find plenty who are shopping online.